Surely, this
So,
time, you guys will make it out of the Mojave and into wherever it is you're going.
no more monologuing?
I think a monologue.
It's over.
A monologuing game.
Yeah, I just don't think that they're hiring the best people. They say that they need it, but it's not very useful. They don't even speak English.
Powerful New Brunswick Texan man. Monologuing here in front of a burning wooden buffalo corpse.
Bleeds
In front
out.
of a burning cross.
All right.
We have to update our methods. It's no longer burning crosses. We got to start burning like effigies of Vishnu and shit. Get more technical with it.
But you guys are standing here in the middle of the desert. Thing is dead. One of the things is almost dead. One might be discombobulated a little bit. I don't know how much damage that you guys in the car took, but took it.
Not as much. It's a little
Yeah,
rattled,
not
but
too much.
Some bruises, some scrapes, as opposed to Mateo's gaping wound. Both in his gut and in his brain. What are you guys up to?
Do we have to stabilize Mateo or
So, there are, I believe, 2 different types of healing in Delta Green. There is first aid, and then there is medicine. Let me go look for my Delta Green book real quick. I know that you can attempt one, and then that can't be attempted again for the entire operation, I believe. And then the other one is a more in-depth, like, I know how to stitch things up. And then you try to patch your friend up and accidentally kill him. But I don't think wounds continue to be a problem. Let's see, page 62. Never mind, page 55. Healing. There are 4 types of healing: resuscitation, stabilization, treatment, and recuperation. So resuscitating is for dead people. We're not dead yet. Stabilization is for wounded people. So if you attempt a successful first aid test, you immediately heal 1d4. A critical success deals double the amount healed. A fumble does 1d4 damage. When your agent receives first aid, regardless of success or failure, the agent cannot benefit from again until he or she suffers damage again. And then treatment is medical care in a hospital or an aid station with tools and medicines. A doctor can attempt surgery or a medicine test once per week. Surgery for critical care or severe wounds. Medicine for poison, disease, or ongoing healing. If the treatment succeeds, the patient recovers 1d4. Doubled with a crit, fumble is a 1d4 damage. handler's discretion, having less extensive tools and medicines may incur a penalty. And then recuperation. So if you have a safe place to rest with food and water, you can do a Con 5 test once per day to recover 1 HP. On a success, you gain 1d4. On a fumble, you lose 1. So, you guys can attempt first aid treatment on all of yourselves. Whoever has the best first aid is the one who's going to want to have to roll that, though. And remember, if you fumble, it's more damage. What's your HP at, Mateo?
4.
Yeah, so if you fumble on a first aid check with Mateo, you can potentially kill him, as you'll deal 1d4 damage to him, and if he takes a max roll, he will die. However, you can attempt to resuscitate him after killing him.
And I'm sure that will go just as well as what's it called, since we don't really have first aid kits.
Yeah, we need to get Mateo to the hospital, or at least to aid, and the car's fucked, so we can't go through the desert. I have to go back, at least to Prim. Mateo, can you stand?
You're probably equidistant from both Prim and the next town over, which is Baker.
I'm like pretty sure we looked at Baker last time, and Baker was like, there was really not a lot going on in Baker.
There really isn't.
I
The only
remember.
place, the only thing at Baker is the Alien Bakery.
It looks like there's an airport. Dude, this place is tiny. Holy
Yeah.
fuck.
It is literally where you pass through to buy some really good bread and beef jerky. I don't even know who lives there. I mean, there has to be some sort of medical facility in the area. Like, I don't know what happens if you get injured out here. Do you just get airlifted to Bishop?
That
Or
would be
so.
insane. Let's see. Where is... Okay, so Baker is here. They have a junior high. Iconic towing and 4x4 recovery. Chet Huffman Park. Maybe they don't have a medical facility out here. Parks
I'm sure the
Mobile.
nurse at the junior high can fix me up.
I'm just gonna give you some ibuprofen and be like, yeah, just walk it off.
But I will be autistic if I take the Tylenol.
He got ibuprofen while he has like a gash in his side.
Baseball bat sized hole. Well, I mean, it's your guys' game, so whatever you decide to do.
Thing is, I'm not sure Prim has one either.
It probably doesn't. I really don't know how places like this are even livable. I mean, realistically, your choices are back to Vegas or make your way down to Barstow.
It's Barstow.
Let me see. Can I inspect the car and see if it's capable? How far I think it could make it?
You think you can still fix the car?
I'm gonna go kick the tires and be like,
He's gonna grab the tires, put them on floor on a board, and then we're just gonna cart Mateo into the town.
Where are the cats? We need a body delivery service. Yeah, the tires look intact. What the problem is the front looks like you crashed it into a tree. What is your either heavy machinery or drive?
I can try. Let's see.
you know,
I have a
gonna-
10.
Yeah, my heavy machinery is not any better than his. My drive is actually good.
Yeah. Let me fix that car real quick.
I can drive. I drive.
I drive.
Mauser, you take a look at the car. Let's see. What does military science govern?
Depends on what kind of military
Yours,
sense.
yours says land.
That means how to like siege basically a fortress or something
It's
like that.
basically combat then, right? Not like the
Yeah, it is combat. Yes,
mechanisms
it's
or
like
machinery that might be involved.
no, it's definitely strategy and combat.
Okay.
It's like sieging and stuff like that.
All right. With Mauser's drive, you figure this car is usable. There is, however, leakage of some fluids. You assume radiator fluids, but you could definitely, at the very least, get back to the highway with it. How far it will take you from there, you're not sure.
Well, Mateo, head back to Vegas or continue on to Boston? It's your call since you're the one fucked up. Non-zero chance we might have to hitchhike or walk the rest of the way. Bright side, it is nighttime in the desert, so it won't be that hot. Well, he's fucking dead.
He died in real life.
Sorry, I was reading something else. What happened?
What the fuck? It's up to you whether we continue all the way to Barstow or to just head back to Vegas because the car might not make it all the way. So there's a non-zero chance we're gonna have to walk.
You can probably get a new car in what's the next city before Barstow or next town next.
Haven something? I forget. I was just looking at it on the map, but I don't remember.
Baker.
Baker's the
Baker,
next
yes.
thing, yeah.
Yeah, we can probably like what's the verb where the government like agents take
What?
a car?
Commandeer.
Yeah, we can just commandeer a car from there.
Alrighty then. I will make sure to add a little more fuel to the burning corpse before we try to head out.
All right. You add some more fuel to the fire. And then you get you guys back inside that car and make your way back to the I-15. You make it back. You see the gas station off there in the distance. You can get back onto the road, onto the highway, and make your way towards Baker. The car doesn't sound too good. It does some sputtering. You can see the temperature indicators are a little bit high, but by the time you are driving for about like an hour, I think, you'll see Baker off in the distance. And you will make it there as the sputtering gets a bit worse. Wasn't a great car to begin with. And you make it in. I think one of the first things you see is a actual USPS. Immediately
Anyone
beside
with like a comparable vehicle to the one we have?
Probably. You pass by the postal service. Beside it, there is a tire shop. There are a handful of mechanics, like car repair places around here too. Actually, a lot. Surprising. More than one for a small place like this.
They can repair cars. They can't repair humans particularly well.
No, but you'd assume that someone at the fire station might be a bit better at that. If you wish to take their chance. And the worst that could happen
Not
is a fumble
sure.
with a max damage roll.
I'm not sure if we want to go.
And
To
even
the fire
if they
station.
don't fumble the max damage roll, if I take 2 damage,
Unconscious.
I'm unconscious. Yeah.
I'm not sure they're gonna start asking questions and be like, "Oh, how did this happen?"
I got attacked by a. I can't even say a deer because there's no deer in here.
Yeah, he got gored by a jackalope. Very rare creature sighting. Did I mention my name is Agent Hansen from CIA or FBI?
I don't even remember. You could just make up your credentials.
I'm pretty sure mine was Hansen.
Your FBI.
Yeah, Chris Hansen.
Matthias was ATF.
ATF.
and then we had an MP Rio,
Yeah.
I think. All right. Do you want to go to the fire department and see if they can fix your shit?
Sure.
Go see if they can fix them up, and you know what? I'm gonna do my best to convince them that it was in fact a jackalope out in the desert that poked a hole in my buddy.
Sure. You guys can stop in front of the fire station. You hear the last bits of life from your car get out its little death nail as you turn it off. Probably not turning it back on again. Walk up to the fire station, knock on the door, wait for someone to show up. They show up, then ask, yeah, what can I do for you? Is there a problem?
Yeah, my buddy here, he was gored while we were out in the desert by a jackalope. We out there on official government business, and We just have a look at them since see, it doesn't seem to be a hospital in town.
A fucking jackalope. Give me a
Stay as straight faced as possible.
persuasion.
Maybe persuasion, deception.
I don't think deception exists in this, but persuasion.
All right. Sick. Persuasion. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, he does look at you funny. Maybe it's the peculiar accent here in the middle of rural California, or the fact that you said a jackalope. Because if anything's gonna gore you out here, it's gonna be a mountain lion.
So, was he, did you believe it? Yup.
Can I see your friend?
I will bring Mateo in and I'll show him my badge and be like, you know, a little bit busy out in the desert, and we do have more ground to cover once you've put them back together. Do you know where I could come into your vehicle?
Commandeer. Well, I'm not entirely sure, but we do have a handful of mechanic shops around here, and I guess if you're federal, the post office down the street is too. But let's take a look at this jackalope wound you have here.
I'm telling you, man, it's perfectly circular. Poked a hole clean through.
Let's see, what is a firefighter a job in the handbook?
I think it is.
Let's see, paramedic? Medic?
Should be like EMT training.
There would
I know
be EMT.
they definitely do. I need to see their... Searching this is so awful. Profession. That give me the page I want. I missed my old... Oh wait. Never mind. I have it. I have the table of contents right here.
Do you have the handler's book that can be looked, that can be searched for words?
Yes, I do.
Can you send it to me?
Yeah, I can. Just the
Alright.
search is kind of ass sometimes. Firefighter. First aid, 50. Give me a luck check. Anybody, to see if this guy tagged his first aid skill.
Well,
Okay, not me. That didn't count.
your first roll was pretty good.
He did not tag it. So, we're gonna see if,
All firefighters get 50 first aid. What?
yeah, I know. But, I mean, if he tagged it, he'd have 70.
Oh, okay.
He failed. He takes a look at your wound. He does his best to clean it, to sew it up You don't feel any better physically, maybe a little bit better mentally, but nothing has changed. You're still...
Alright, do I roll at 1d4?
No, he didn't fumble.
Okay.
So, like I said, nothing has changed. He did what he could for you. And he'll give you some bandages and gauze and tell you the best ways to deal with it, and don't go running around. Make sure this wound doesn't open up. Don't go hunting jackalopes again.
Yeah, we really do need to get him to JC.
He will mention that there is a community hospital down in not Baker, not Bishop, Barstow. Yeah. Probably
All right.
should go there next, he says.
We were headed towards Barstow anyways. About that vehicle. I don't think ours can be repaired.
Well,
He was also attacked by a jackalope.
Fierce creatures, you know?
he probably saw it from the door when he first answered. It's like, well, I mean, you could take it to one of the mechanics here and see if they might be willing to loan you something, assuming you'll bring it back. And not to question your badge there, but probably your best bet.
All right. See what we can do, I guess. Try to go start the car.
Give me a luck check.
No.
It sounds like a problem, but the engine spurs up. It's running. Now it has this sort of like sputtery, shaky noise, like when the belt on your engine is off kilter, and does that thing where when it stands still, it shakes when it's idling.
All right, let's go.
Right, you head off to one of the nearby mechanics. You'll see there's the one that he pointed out to you first is there. The lights are on, the garage is open. See a guy walking out. Looks like he's about to close up.
Go pull up. Excuse me, sir.
Hello, mister. I am mad scientist.
Yeah, what can I do for you? Just about to close up for the night. Yeah. I see. Looks like you ran into something.
Unfortunately, we had a bit of an incident out in the desert. Agent Hansen, FBI. I'll show my badge. I needed to leave this car with you and see if you had one we could borrow in pursuit of a criminal in Boston.
Just want me to give you a car?
If you have one, that'd be great. could leave this one with you. Till then, we'll be back for it.
You showed him your badge, yeah?
Yes.
Give me a persuasion, and I'll throw a -20 bonus onto it.
I mean, it will be commandeered and then you will be reinstated by the state.
Well, yeah, but not everybody knows that. Well, I mean, I guess I could loan you a car. You are there with the government. Not sure what that'll do for me, but he looks around. It's like, we just got this one today. I think the radiator is not doing too well. The air conditioning doesn't work, but it'll get you to where you want to go, I suppose. You have any idea when they'll bring it back?
Probably a few days at max.
Do you have a name or number? Is there's some sort of process to this?
I will write down my name and the company phone number for my cell phone.
Okay.
Not like my Mauser, but the alias.
The CIA alias, Alex Hansen, I think.
Yes,
FBI.
FBI.
Okay. Sure. Just give me a few minutes to go and jot this down and put this aside somewhere, just in case somebody comes asking questions and I need to call somebody about it. And I'll get you the keys. He takes the information you gave him, he heads back inside. 10-ish minutes pass, he comes back and hands you the keys to the car. And it does veer to the right a little bit, so you just want to be careful with that.
Alrighty. Transfer stuff to the car and I guess head out.
Alright. You watch as you guys drive off. You guys are back on the road. Alright, you make the drive once again down the I-15. A much longer trip. I think it was from Prim to Baker. This was like a 2-hour drive, I think. You guys will make it to Barstow.
So is Mateo still alive? Conscious?
Yeah, he's conscious. He's half there. Do you wish to stop and try to find that hospital here in Barstow?
Yeah.
Yes, I think we will.
Okay, let's see. What is the best profession for this to be? I guess nurse, paramedic, and physician all have the same first aid. Go ahead and... Who hasn't rolled a luck check for this yet? I'll just let you guys do it. I like when you guys have your fates in your own hands. Go ahead and roll a luck check to see if this new medical professional has tagged their first aid.
You know, we hit right. And
Not for sight, medicine.
Medicine. It's also 60. Well, you. And the bright side, they're not fumbles. You guys get Mateo to the hospital. How do you explain this wound?
I'll tell
Jackalope.
them.
Actually,
Yeah,
unicorn.
A very drunk night, and a couple
camel
grills.
since it's been treated, I'm just gonna pass it off as he was like wounded while we were in pursuit of a person of interest.
I was hit by a spear.
We were drunk and we were playing around with a unsupervised drill.
Honestly, they've probably seen and heard worse. All right. He rolls a 10. So I believe that is a 1d4 to your HP, Mateo.
Wow.
Once again, they give you the same spiel that the firefighter told you, that you don't want to be running around doing whatever it was that you did to get this in the first place, because you will aggravate them stitches and potentially rip them. And again, they give you gauze and bandages and some disinfectant, so when you reapply it, you keep it clean, all that good stuff. And I hand you a bill.
Thank you. The agency will reimburse you.
All right.
Alrighty, now it's time to go look for fucking Olivia Lovely in Southern California.
Who?
It's a porn star. We're heading to, what's it called? What was the place called again?
You've, with the information that you have, you guys are thinking Hollywood, San Fernando, or Malibu. I think
Malibu.
Malibu was mentioned to Matthias, that's where Ariel Jacobs, his new husband, or she eloped with, lives. Hollywood for a legitimate actor, or San Fernando for the fun kind of actor.
I think it was, we're gonna go San Fernando because it's most likely that she went there, considering she was like a stripper before.
Well, you can.
Didn't we have this conversation already? Didn't Matthias say something about the other one? Or no?
Pretty sure you did.
Find
not
out
sure.
that they're in
Yeah.
Malibu.
So, it's pretty sure it's Malibu?
Yeah.
And
Then we'll head to
Malibu's kind
Malibu.
of right there in between both of them, so this is before it burnt down.
Head to Malibu then.
You guys take the I-15, go straight down to Los Angeles. You guys drive through, I believe this is Palm Springs. No. The area north of the San Bernardino Mountains. Make your way through, and then you're finally in San Bernardino, which is just an hour-ish away from Los Angeles proper. It is, however, in the middle of the night, and you're looking for a needle in a haystack. What are your guys' plans of action?
Well,
Um,
first off, we have already gotten the attacked by one of those things. Well, head to the police report and see the public records. See if there's any uptick in violent crimes.
LA in the 1998 time? Oh yeah, there's an uptick in violent crime.
the riots
Get more
going
than
on.
usual.
And non-black, non-Korean related.
There you go. We narrow it down.
Right here in the middle of LA during the setting of San Andreas. Alright, so you guys head off. I guess you go to the heart of Los Angeles.
We're gonna go look for. We're gonna do what Matthias said and look and see if there's any public records.
That should be easy enough. I mean, I think Matthias and or Mateo and Mauser did this once back in Davidson. I think somebody did it. Somebody in my game did it.
I believe we did. Yeah, we went looking for public records in that last place in Oklahoma.
You guys find yourself police station. Take a look at the public records. No, it's all what it all seems standard. It's your gang violences, your Grand Theft Autos, your occasional crazy homeless guy in their hometown of Skid Row. What was the big shtick in 98 down here?
LA riots were earlier.
LA riots were like
Yeah.
92.
92.
Or 80, something like that.
Yeah. I mean, it had to just be like what East versus
I think this is
East Coast versus West Coast. That was like the peak of it.
Yeah, I think this is also the time where Hispanic gangs and black gangs were kind of at each other's throats for a little bit. I remember when all the rather white, lower middle class Hispanic and black kids at my middle school were pretending to hate each other for whatever reason. Even though they were
Fuck
all
Holmes, we
friends.
gotta teach them a lesson. Orale, we gotta kill those fools.
That was also the largest drop of crime. And it was around this time too. A lot of violent crime still though. Yeah. It seems like a lot of regular substantial stuff. It's what you expect in a big city. And can somebody give me an intelligence check? Or all of you can give me an intelligence check. It really only matters if someone makes it. Matthias, you know that you're not too far behind David Wilson. Wow, you all passed this check. One of you critically succeeded on this. From what you guys gather, you're here like anywhere between 6 to 8 hours behind, maybe 10 hours at max behind David Wilson. So if something has happened, or if something would happen as you would expect it to, it's a bit too early. At least from what you could surmise from your previous operations.
Hmm.
as I said before, a needle in a haystack at this point in time. Your only real lead is the potential that Ariel Jacobs lives in Malibu.
Well, we can look at the yellow books to see if this person lives here.
That is true. Go ahead and do that. You can find yourself some yellow pages. You know, they're pretty sure public phones are still all over the place around this time.
Yep.
What time
What do
is
I?
it?
It is probably midnight this time.
What would I use to look through this?
I assume hotels will have yellow pages.
Accounting, bureaucracy.
Bureaucracy could be good for it. What? Just tell me the score, because really you're just looking down a book for a name.
Oh, I got 50 and 50.
Yeah. That's you'll make short work of it. You know, oh, I gotta find someone. I'm gonna look for their last name. So you find yourself a yellow page. You go to the white pages section. You know who you're looking for. And I did write something down for this. Let's see.
Oh, he has notes.
Yeah, I have notes. There are 5 Ariel Jacobs listed here.
Okay. Well, let's take all 5 addresses down.
You got it.
And then I head back to the team.
We should find lodging for the night, then look into those tomorrow.
Dude, the alchemist room sucks. But yeah, we should find somewhere to sleep.
Well, this is Los Angeles. You get your choice of shitty roach coach motels, hourly motels. You know what they're used for. Nice hotels. Take your pick.
I think we'll find like a median hotel to room at.
A Motel 6. Or what was the other fancy one? Or not fancy one, but the common one.
Motel 8,
Sunset?
Motel 6.
Yeah, one of the two. You can find
I
one.
remember Motel 8 and 6. That's about it.
I remember there's one that had like commercials for, is like, and the person's like, yep, I stayed at a blah blah blah.
La Quinta?
No, I don't think that's it. I remember the icon being like a sun, or like a setting sun. You can find yourself a motel. It's easy enough. You'll find a place that has vacancy. And you guys can stay there for the night. At this point in time, I guess because this is a place you can rest in, safe. It is a safe place with proper food and water. Mateo, you can attempt a Con 5 test at this point in time. Success is 1 HP, critical success is 1d4 HP, and a critical failure will be minus 1 HP.
Alright, and can you check how much willpower we get from sleeping?
Let's see. It always daunts me how freaking big this book is. Regaining willpower. When your agent gets a full night's sleep, but no more than once in a 24-hour period, he or she gains 1d6 willpower. And there is no check to that. You just roll it. Alright. It's not bad. And would you like to attempt your con 5? Alright. That's 1 HP back. It's looking pretty good. Despite messing with the bull and getting the horns. You guys can sleep through the night. You're in a motel in a big city. You know, it might not be the best sleep, but it is sleep. You'll wake up whenever you please. If you set an alarm or if you just want to wake up when you wake up, it's up to you.
I will wake up when I wake up.
Alright. Mateo, you wake up 9 a.m. I'm not sure about your fellow agents, but at this point in time, you could hear people going door to door outside the motels, hearing the words, housekeeping?
Let's get on. Let's get on. I'm looking at these addresses.
Yeah.
Sure.
So, Matthias, you have a whole list of addresses.
Be right back.
Everyone's gone.
Yeah.
They all just left. You're still here. So, Matthias, you have this list of addresses. One of them is down far in Orange County. Figure that's probably not where you want to go. You have a couple of them here in Los Angeles proper. And then you have one close to Hollywood. I would say like near Koreatown. And then you have another one that is further down into like Inglewood. And then
Fine.
why don't you go ahead and give me... No, I'll run it off your previous intelligence check. You don't know whether or not she kept her last name.
What?
Yo.
Sure.
Yep. Guess I'll just have to go and look.
So, what do you do?
Your
Go
kid.
for the. Yep. Go for the Inglewood one.
Okay. Well, you guys want to head off to Inglewood. you head off down there. You go to check out the place. It is. I forget which side was the better side. It's a lot of apartments, but they're nicer. Apartments and condominiums. The address is a little further past this little area, and you start getting to houses again. Not a lot, just a few. Kind of small.
Okay.
And you park the car, and it's right there in front of you.
This is the first Ariel Williams.
Yes.
Jacobs.
Jacobs. I thought it was Williams.
Ariel Jacobs.
Oh,
This man doesn't have notes.
that might be true. Remember that shit post I sent you earlier today? It was like, I don't do documentation, I'll just remember it later. Normally, if we play a game every, week, I can remember things between the games. But any delays, it's too long. Start to forget things. I'm trying to say this is actually your fault.
I mean, you should know that you need to take notes then.
He banks on the need to not to, though.
Depends when the game, when the campaign is running longer, like when we were playing, when I was on my blood mage, I did actually take notes and write things down.
Oh, you're here. You're looking at the building.
Alright,
Nice.
who's going in?
All right, you just walk up and knock on the door.
I'm asking who wants to go knock?
I'm the one who knocks. I don't have jurisdiction, you do.
True, actually I am the only one that can knock. Silly question. We'll get out and head up to the front door.
All right. You walk up to the front door. See a guy taking care of the lawn. Pays you no mind. You knock. There's no answer.
Wait a while. Is there a doorbell?
Yes.
We'll ring the doorbell.
Okay.
Ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Whoa.
You knock again, or ring the doorbell. Wait. No answer.
Ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Did anybody get out with me? Or is it just me?
I assume you went alone.
Well, since I'll wait a little while longer, if they don't come to the door, I'll walk back up to the car.
Yeah, we don't want to scare them.
Nobody answered. You want to go to have a look around, or
Now we can try and get to the next stop.
what does the house look like on the outside? Is it like a nicer house, or
It's nicer. It's the houses in this area kind of strange because they're longer than they are like square. If that makes any sense?
yeah?
Kind of look like they might have been an apartment at one time or a condo, and then they were just turned into a single family home. I think around this time and for like the next 5 to 10 years, they're Inglewood got a huge makeover. To get away from the days of Ice Cube.
All right, we'll head to the next one, and then we can come back here. Circle back, I guess, after the others if they don't pan out.
Okay. Where do you head to this time?
I'm sure Matthias has the.
I have the list of places, but what's the next one?
There are a couple in LA proper, somewhere around like Huntington Park. And then there is one closer to Hollywood, like on the north side of Koreatown.
Considering they're from
Hollywood.
Las Vegas, they might like a more Hollywood area. So we can try and check that one.
Alright. You head off in that direction. And it should take you, I don't know, like 20 minutes. Probably take you like an hour in Los Angeles traffic. Granted, depending on the time.
So we left around in the morning, right?
Yeah, Mateo didn't wake up until 9, so it's probably actually okay. Because everyone's already at work. You'll make it to the place you want to go. It's Koreatown. It's a nice place. A little more upscale. It's closer to Larchmont, which is a very nice place. You find the place, and I mean, the houses here kind of dense, but find yourself a really nice building. Has like a little brick fence with a iron gate. It's 2-story.
Are we stuck outside the gate, or is there like a way to buzz in, or
There is a way to buzz in.
so we'll go up and try and get in?
Yep. You go. You hit the buzz.
Let me in.
Somebody will walk out of the building, and they'll peer around. They'll peer around from the doorway and see you, and respond to yes.
Alex Hansen, FBI. I need to speak with Ariel Jacobs.
She's not here.
Do you have any idea where she might be?
Home. This is just a I just clean.
Can you direct us to her home?
Are you friends? Do you know her?
She's a person of interest in ongoing investigation. We need to speak with her.
What would an immigrant respond to an FBI agent at this point in time in this area of LA? And we're back. I think Morgan will give me the update in chat. She walks up, she looks at your badge, she's like, oh, hold on. And she'll walk inside. It takes a little bit. You're probably out here for like 10 or 20 minutes. She comes back out. And she hands you a piece of paper. It's like, this is her home address. This is work. She said,
Alrighty.
1. p.m.
She wants to meet us at 1 p.m.
See.
All right, thank you, ma'am. We'll head back and let them know that whichever area this
I checked.
is.
I checked that address with the address that we've had. Does the other addresses?
Nope. None of the addresses match.
Dang. Okay. Did they put their name on there? Like, did they switch their last name or what?
There's no name on there. It's just an address.
Oh, it's just an address.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
It is a place in Malibu.
Check my my watch. See what time it is.
Actually, 1's probably bad. Actually, she doesn't know there. She knows where you are. 2. It is currently 1.
Okay. So do we just head over there? I asked the guys.
Probably check one of the other ones on our way, or while we wait to meet with this one at 1 p.m.
Where is... That'd take you really out of the way.
Would we be able to make both?
Definitely not. Well,
What time is it now? If we're running around, it's probably like what? It's like a couple hours till 1 p.m.
it... Time frame wise, it should be 1 p.m. now. I should have said she wants to meet at 2.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Well, we have an hour. Should we go back and check that house that didn't respond? Maybe post up there.
Nah, let's get ready to meet up with them.
All right. So we'll wait.
All right. Anything you're gonna do on the way, or just...
I don't think there's anything we want to do.
Okay. You begin your drive. Head up towards Hollywood. Hop onto the 2. Drive all the way to Malibu. Takes you a while. You get to an area. Starts to just become more ocean on one side and hills on the other side. Eventually, you'll veer off the highway onto some smaller streets, and you'll Find yourself at a nice large property up in the middle of the hills.
Damn.
Probably got like 10 minutes to wait around if you want to be on time.
Wait out those 10 minutes.
Right? You wait a bit. You'll see a car drive in. The gates will open automatically. Car will drive into the driveway. Well, what do you do?
If it's time, we'll get out.
All right.
See about getting let in.
Yeah. You go and walk up, and kind of like the second building you visited, there's a little speaker there at the gate.
Buzz and wait for a response.
You hear a hello.
Hello, this is Alex Hansen. I am here to meet with Ariel Jacobs.
Oh, yes. Just a moment. The speaker cuts off, and you'll see someone approach from the walkway to the door. She is average height, dark skin, hair tied up in a bun, wearing what looks like not a business suit. She looks like she's dressed for business. Yeah, pantsuit. Why not? She walks up to the gate. No, Alex Hansen, you said? Like
That is correct.
one of my cleaning staff called about you.
Yes.
May I ask what this is about?
Ms. Jacobs has posted some interest in an ongoing investigation. Can you speak with her?
Interesting.
Show her my badge.
Well, Miss Sinclair, nice to meet you, as she extends her hand.
Likewise.
Is, I haven't gone by that name in years. How exactly did you come across that?
The name? Ariel Jacobs.
Yes.
A bit of a long investigation. It's hard to explain. I'd prefer to go through it in maybe a little bit more private of an area.
Of course. Please, right this way. She'll open the gate and extend a hand and point you in the direction of the house.
I will enter the house.
Nice 2-story building. She'll walk with you inside, and she'll point you to a coffee table. Is there anything I can get you?
Coffee would be fine.
Of course. She'll walk towards the kitchen. It's sort of like an open floor plan. You can see the kitchen from where you're sitting. So, Jacobs, you said. Investigation. I imagine you've gone on some rather old information.
That is correct. We're following the trail of what's the brother's first name?
David.
David Jacobs. We have reason to suspect he's trying to get to you here.
Wilson.
That was what? I remember Wilson, but
It's David Wilson. They are cousins.
oh. But man,
Actually,
I think I'm actually, but again, it doesn't talk. Half of these interactions.
look, your character definitely knows the names, right?
I'm sure my character does. I don't remember them myself, unfortunately.
You're looking for David.
That is correct, ma'am.
Is he in trouble? Has something happened to him? Surely you didn't
Hot-
come all this way to find me to find him.
In fact, we did. We've been having some trouble locating him. Again, we believe he is somewhere here in Southern California looking for you.
Looking for me?
Specifically. Yes. He, at the very least, knows that you are here.
Well, it's been quite some time since I've seen him. I guess it is nice to know that he's still around. Yes, of course. So, what do you need to know?
Do you have any information where he might be staying in the area? Do you know any peculiarities about him that we could use to try and locate him?
Well, the last time I saw him, he was a child. I left home at quite a young age. As soon as I turned 18. But I have not heard from him in a long time. I used to send him letters, but he stopped responding to them.
That might coincide with some of the incidents that he had gone through in Oklahoma. We've been tracking him for some time.
Some instance?
Some of murders and
Murders?
cow cullings, like herd cullings, a number of oddities related to, I believe, Native American superstitions. Would you happen to know anything about that?
Give me a human check.
Humans.
Yeah, she's wet.
As soon as you mentioned the cullings and strange native-esque stuff, she looks a bit worried. I see. How much do you know about David? How much have you looked into him?
Quite a bit, ma'am. It's the only reason we would be here speaking with you if we weren't trying to locate him. It seems like you might know a bit as well.
I take it you've been back home. Our home, I mean.
That's correct.
And who did you speak with there?
Remember the guy that gave us the whole rundown on the crows and what they do?
You remember his name? You remember what he told you? And he was also the only person you spoke to back there. Aside from, I think, directions.
Yes. I will pass that information off to her.
I see. So, you know about our ritual of the last days and all of that?
Yes.
That's correct.
And assuming, since you spoke to Bright Eyes, that you know that David went. Did David go through his last days?
I know that.
Uh,
I don't think we know specifically what David's gone through, do we?
I'm pretty sure Bright Eyes did tell you about it and that he had his last days.
Also tell her that.
But I don't think he actually. No, he did return to the town. Yeah. It's been a while since that actual operation.
It's been, yeah, a little bit of time.
I see.
No, David never returned.
Did he never return?
Nope.
No, he never.
He was
returned.
considered dead by his brother.
That's right. Huh. But he is alive. Have you seen him? David, I mean.
We haven't
Okay.
laid eyes on him directly, but we have seen on our
Footage of him.
path. Yeah, we've seen footage of him, and then on our path here, we encountered.
You should have the photos of him probably on you.
We'll show her the photos, then tell her about the bowl.
Well, that does look like David. He's grown quite a bit. He didn't return, but he's still. Well, like I said, I haven't seen him since he was a child. I left as soon as I had my last days, and I went out to Vegas and had a lengthy career out there until I met my husband. But you say you think he's looking for me?
We're almost certain that he is looking for you.
Hmm. Well, since you spoke to Bright Eyes, I'm sure he told you about what happens with us Karahi, correct?
That's correct.
And when us Karahi are met with our affliction, we cause things to go wrong. You know all of that? I imagine you're running with that spirit.
We've been on the receiving end a few times of these occurrences.
Can you tell me about them?
I'll relate her the dude we just smoked not that long ago, and then the very first crow that we had engaged.
And how close were you to any of these things? Did you see it?
What do you mean by it? I was wounded by the first one, and then one of my comrades was recently wounded by the bull.
Wait here a second. She gets up and leaves. She comes back after 5 minutes and unfurls a piece of leather and shows it to you. Please make me a willpower check if you look at this piece of leather as it unfurls.
Oh boy!
Willpower.
Is it like everyone?
Whoever's here. I assume
Yep.
you guys
I
are
think
just
we're
letting
all
me. Mauser's doing it.
I'm the only person talking. You chuckle fucks are here, and I'm like, actually.
You guys are getting Morganed. Mauser's getting Morganed right now.
What is even happening? Fuck.
Not a willpower check, a power check. Your statistics.
Help me, Lovecraft Cat.
Are we there? I'm not there. I'm in the car.
If you're in the car, you can be
I
in the
want-
car.
I want-
But Matthias wants to be there.
I went with him.
I'm not
Mouse.
allowed to eat in the car.
He has the AC on. He has his favorite music. He's comfy in his car.
As the leather unfurls, you feel a bit of a tickle in your skull. And then you hear sort of like a strange whispery screech coming from the direction of your car. Matthias, you hear the familiar phenomena of what you would normally hear back home at the pool shop,
Oh, is it
Followed-
the spirit?
followed by the cawing of a crow. But you're used to the cawing of this crow in particular because it's your haunted spirit. It's your Indian burial ground pool shop spirit. And then you've fallen conscious for a bit. And you'll notice this Mauser as Matthias hits the ground. Mauser, please take 3 points of willpower damage. Matthias, that is doubled for 6.
Three, so I'd be at 8 then.
Damn.
Ariel gives an audible gasp and, oh, I'm very sorry for that.
It's not the first time I've seen one of these. They tend to do that.
But do you see what's on the leather? You don't see anything. You see a circle.
I see a circle, but nothing else.
Can you...
Yep.
If I gave you a piece of paper and a pencil, would you be able to draw what you've seen before?
I'd failed my last check, I know that. So I don't know if I would be able to, right?
You can try.
Or, okay, I will attempt to.
Give me a power check again. Yeah, it gets a little sketchy, but you end up completing the sketch itself. So, you have come into contact with the Evil Eye.
Yep.
Well, that is worrisome. I've seen this before. It was once upon me. And I have been lucky enough in my time outside of the Karahi to have gotten rid of it.
Do you think that's why your cousin's trying to reach you?
I might have mentioned it once before to him in a letter that I've found a way. I feel like I worded it cryptically. I didn't want to give him false hope that there is a way to escape the madness of our people. Because I believe for me it was purely luck She pulls back one of the sleeves on her suit and shows you a bracelet that looks like it is adorned with rattlesnake tails. In my time out there in Vegas, I've met a lot of people from all across the world. More interestingly, of course, were other tribes, of course. I was very curious about some of them, and my old partner out there, she too was a child of the earth, as she liked to call it, and she liked to collect things here and there. This sort of spoke to me, and she sort of shakes her wrist a bit, and you'll hear the rattles of the tail. They'll rattle like a live rattlesnake. And she takes it off and she hands it to you. And she's like, go ahead, give it a shake.
Shake the bracelet.
Nothing. Not a sound. I don't know how it works. I just know that I can make it work. I wear them just because, well, they're a conversation starter for one thing. And it sort of gives me hope. Hope for the future, at least. For my child, at least. She sort of gestures to give it back.
And the bracelet back.
As she gets it back, she'll shake it herself, and you'll hear the rattles again. Like, it sounds like a dozen live rattlesnakes all rattling their tails angrily. She doesn't do it for long. And then the strangest thing is that it sounds like the rattles, they start from the wristband, and then they kind of feel like they're coming from everywhere. Kind of unnatural. Give me a sanity check.
Going insane.
Stand check.
You both lose 1 point in sanity.
Oh my god.
Honestly, you know, I feel like this, from the games that I've played, I feel like this is a very light. If David's looking for me, he's going to want these, but I don't know if he can use them. If he'll even understand how to make them work. I barely do it myself. I also was lucky that I lived a career of sin, one could say. It's, it masks their function well.
Do you think that any people he might try to speak to in town, maybe some of these tribesmen you made acquaintances with?
All those acquaintances I made back in Vegas, and most of them are just passers through. If he's looking to speak to anybody here, it's just for me. I imagine he's going to have a difficult time finding me, as I have not gone by Jacobs in a very long time. All traces of me here in Los Angeles should be Ariel Sinclair.
We were able to find an Ariel Jacobs that led us to speak with one of your cleaning people at the other address, which redirected us here.
That would be the one place he could find. I'm surprised my name is still on there as Jacobs. I use that place as a studio. I produce movies, that sort of thing.
All right. We might want to stake out this property and maybe that other one to see if we can find them.
You're free
With
to
your permission, of course.
You're free to stake out either building. I can call ahead and let them know that you're gonna be there, and if David were to show up, to let him in. I won't be using it for a while. If he's running on the same information as you have, he might find me on a poster or two. I used to do some B movies, low grade slasher fix, you know.
So, what's the reason? So, any idea why David is looking for you?
Like I said before, I tried to be cryptic about it, but a lot of my letters were very hopeful that I've escaped our curse. I did not pass the final days myself. You could say I have a knack for acting. I may have brought a few crows into the world. But that's long past me. That no longer happens. Thanks to these.
Well, I think we need to regroup with the associates and figure out how best to either stake out the properties or figure out what we can do to try and capture the men. Do you have a phone number I can contact you at in the event that we need access to this area or the other property?
Of course. She goes and grabs that piece of paper and writes it down. This is my house number. This is my cell phone. This is the number to my studio. If you can't get me on one of them, you can find me on either of the others. And if you find David, please be gentle with him. Our people don't do too well with stress. I'm sure you understand.
We'll do our best to deal with men.
Well, what do you guys do?
Talk to Mateo.
Okay. You're back together.
Relay all the information she gave us to Mateo. Let's see what he has to say.
So she can make crows too.
Into the PSO. See, she also claims to have it under control compared to Mr. Wilson. She does not know where Mr. Wilson could be, or if he will ever come here. My idea was to stake out this
He
property.
would come. Yeah, staking out the buildings might be a good idea.
He'll likely follow the same path we did. Phone book into
Yep.
that other property, and then here. So maybe two of us at that other property and one of us here.
then whoever encounters them first calls for the others.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
All right. So you're splitting up.
I will
Let's
turn
take-
on the news on the radio, see if there's anything local going on.
He might as.
You hear about a car chase. That's big down here.
Dude, OJ?
Oh shit! Is it a white Bronco?
I think at this time he's on trial.
I thought 98 was when the car chase happened.
Was it?
Or is it 97? I have to look it up now.
No, 94.
Oh, damn.
'95 is when the trial ended. So that's long. Never mind. That's long gone. This is just a standard LA car chase that you don't have dedicated YouTube channels for because YouTube's not around yet.
We exchanged the rat for an elf.
Yes, I've been watching your fine art going on here.
Rat elf.
So I guess the plan is to stake out the buildings and that's sorted. I mean, I guess checking the news on the radio might be a good idea also to see if there's a cross bond.
Well, we only have one car. Who's taking the car? I guess maybe two of us should take the car to the other property, and then one of us will stay here. Wants to
We
stay
need to
with the
get another
lady.
car.
We get another car.
We can just. We are in LA. We can rent another car.
I guess there's one nearby. Could.
Yeah, I mean you could probably find a rental place as soon as you get into LA proper. Who's
we'll
going?
get another
Who's
car.
going where?
Maybe we leave Matthias with the lady at her main property, and then myself and Mateo go to the other property since it's more likely that he'll show up there first. Since we've dealt with more crows. Or we could leave Mateo with the lady. Depends who wants to stay at the big house. 6 to 1, half a dozen of the other.
But yeah, since David is here now, we should have someone guarding the lady.
Do you want to stay with the lady? Do you want to go to the other property?
Let's go. I think Mateo should stay on as and relax a bit.
So we're leaving Mateo with the lady.
Yeah. You can't really run or do anything.
Oh, that's true. Actually, I forgot he was wounded.
He starts running after someone. All his bandages open up and he dies right there.
That is a mechanic.
That is a good point. All right, then. Mateo will stay with the nice native lady, and Matthias and I will go to the Fold property.
Ask her about them sage as well, just to keep you guys in,
We'll see if she has any sage as we go to leave. Or as I introduce Mateo to her.
Sage. I hate the stuff. But I imagine you need it for whatever mystic rituals I'm sure you've come across.
Yes.
There's a nice place that sells herbs here, and she'll give you an address and some directions. Personally, I prefer the mint.
Minty fresh.
Wesh.
Fresh?
Alright, so Mateo's staying in Malibu. And then Mauser and Matthias are going back to Koreatown. Correct?
Correct.
Yep.
Right. I imagine you're staking out the entire day, night.
Yup, we have nothing else to pursue.
Alright. Sometime around 7. You see 7 p.m. Give me, and you'd be looking out for stuff like this. Mauser and Matthias.
Yep.
You'll see a car drive down the street. It'll stop. It will do a U-turn in one of the driveways and slowly drive back your direction, but ultimately continues going.
Did we get a look at anyone else inside of it?
Two guys, 2 men. They look middle-aged, white. One of them had a shaved head, the other crew cut.
Those are suspicious characters, but they're not our guys.
Shortly after, a UPS truck will park itself in front of the Jacobs house. Walk up, ring the buzzer. Somebody will come out. They will sign for a package and take it back inside.
Okay.
Let's
Nothing.
see. It's quiet. At around 9, you'll see a car drive up in front to the Ariel's house, or the Jacobs house. A guy will get out of the driver's seat. He looks skeezy, to say the least. He goes to the trunk, pulls out a bunch of stuff, boxes, looks like clothing. He's just kind of piling on top of these boxes, walks up. He opens the gate with a key, walks up to the house, opens the house with the key, goes inside. Maybe like 30 minutes pass for him to leave. Has an unbuttoned, like, yellow Hawaiian shirt, flip-flops, jeans. Gets back into his car and drives off.
Also, not that guy.
Mateo. Hold on a second. Throughout the process of this game, I've learned the ups and downs of having a game set in 98. Mateo. Your phone buzzes.
Dead of Heroes? Is he dead? You may never know.
It finally happened. Once again, in the middle of a pool. Our disc
Hard
brace
move.
is missing.
Mid-raid breakfast break.
Oh, come on. All right. Mauser and Matthias. You see a guy on a bicycle riding down the street. He stops and takes a look at a couple houses. He rides further down and he stops and he looks at the house that you're staking out. He pauses there for a moment. At this point, it's pretty dark. Nothing but street lamps. He looks at the house and approaches the gate. He stops and he sort of pokes his head around, see if he's trying to get a better look at things. He shakes his head and he cycles away.
What did he look like?
What is your guys' alertness scores?
Alertness
24.
21.
I don't need to roll. It's dark. It's hard to say. But he is of dark skin and dark hair.
Biavato could be a native.
depending where they're from, look very similar.
What do you think, Matthias? Should we go check? No. I mean, he's on a bike. We can probably buzz him on the car and like drive by him on the car and see if we can figure out if he's our guy. Casually drive down the road real quick.
All right, do you
Is
want
what
to
I will do.
follow him for a bit?
Just to see if who he is. Not really like follow him very far. We're just gonna drive down the road and then in passing see if he looks like David. If not, then we'll go back to the spot.
How close do you get with your car?
Not that close. Like we're gonna make it seem like we're just driving down the road, but maybe a little bit more slowly than what you'd expect.
You do so. He doesn't seem to pay you guys too much mind. He does look in your direction as you get closer. Kind of, just pay attention to your surroundings. It looks like a potential positive ID.
That's Wilson.
Realistically, you've only seen grainy images and old photos.
Well, Matthias, you want to see if he's on man? Bros, it's over.
They're all dead.
Everyone got fucking eaten.
One's snoozing. The other's
One's
snoozing.
Goblin Glizzy. No, one's Goblin Glizzy's, the other's fucking snoozing.
Yes, hello.
I'm back.
Looks like a
Yeah.
potential positive ID. On
Potential
David
positive
Wilson.
idea.
Yes. As he rides his bike away, passing through the intersection, heading north.
Try and grab him.
What are you guys doing?
I want to try and grab him.
How do you go about doing that? Or how do you plan on doing that?
It is nighttime, so we could just jump out and grab him, but might wait and see if you follow him till he's in a more secluded either neighborhood or area, then drive up on the curve and see if we can get him. I'm not sure actually. We might want to have to follow him for a bit, see if he stops someplace.
Yeah, so he'll keep cycling down the street. Quite a ways. Doesn't look like he has any intention of stopping anytime soon. Kind of just driving through this neighborhood, or these neighborhoods of Koreatown. Till
Okay, but,
eventually you'll get to more Hollywood proper. or he will ride his bike into a small motel. Or hotel, rather.
Can we see what room he's staying in?
206.
Alrighty, I'll go stop at the front desk and walk in, flash a badge, and ask him if they have anybody. What's the name? Jacobs staying there. Or Wilson.
Yeah. We have a guy who checked in last night, I think.
David Wilson.
Yeah, David Wilson.
Alrighty, thank you. I will call Mateo.
Mateo.
I
Ling Ling, pick up your phone.
will answer.
Before that,
Ling
Phone
ling.
ringing.
Your phone ringing.
before the phone ringing, your phone buzzed earlier.
My phone buzzing.
Take a look. It is
Yeah.
a text message.
Yeah.
It says, "Have you danced with a buffalo?"
Oh no!
You don't recognize the number.
I will respond and I will say, Ole.
You'll get another response. It says, "Is that Mexican for yes?"
No.
Kind of like racist Twilight Zone have you entered.
It responds, "Fuck off. Black car, 2 men."
I will respond with question mark.
You don't get a response. Kind of just sitting there for the next hour until your phone rings.
Yeah. Hello.
Which would be one of these two guys.
Which would be which?
Whoever called him.
I called. Yes, it was me. I called Mateo.
Oh, he answered.
Yeah. So what do you want to say?
Moshi Moshi Desu.
I will tell him we found Wilson. He's staying at a hotel, room 206.
All right. So are you in a
address.
black car?
I don't know. Actually, are we in a black car?
Your car is green.
I look in the car. No, it's green.
It is green.
Is it dark green?
I'm not sure.
It's bright green.
Literally bright green.
Bright green. Why? What's up?
Is this okay? I will look outside my window. When I got the message, did I see any black cars outside?
No, you have not.
All right. I'm not sure if you might have been made, but I got a message earlier saying 2 men, black car. So be on the lookout for something like that.
Was the car that we saw earlier in the neighborhood a black car, Poppy?
Yes.
Okay. I will It might have been the car that we saw. There's a car that drove down through the neighborhood. 2 white men inside of a black car. How this person is contacting you and thinks that it's us, but it's a false positive, I'm not sure. We haven't been made just yet. Whoever contacted you is a little confused.
All right. Whoever contacted me knew about the buffalo, so I don't know. Be careful about that car.
All right. We're waiting for you here. We can get rid of Wilson real quick, and then
Wait, where
be
are
on our
you?
way. I'll tell him where the motel is.
Are you sure he's still there?
As far as we know, I mean, we're gonna go wait in the car outside his room. So if he left, we should know.
Give it a check.
Is there any way we can check for him being there without alerting him? Actually, I'll just go look for his bike.
That's. I don't think you'd be keeping a bike outside in Los Angeles. Let's be real.
Oh, true. My bad.
My people. It is a motel, so the windows all face out towards the street. You can see a light on at room 208, I believe it was.
You want me to try and kick the door in? See if he's still there?
No, try to try to see if you can get like room 209 or 207 and like try to listen for movement inside of 208.
Seems like a lot of effort. If he's, has the TV on or whatever, he could just be masking his presence. Are you afraid he's on his way to you?
He might be.
There was no one at the house to give him information. He didn't even stop that long. I think we should just go, and then if he's there, try and get here as quickly as we can. If he's not, we'll head to you.
All right.
Quick question. When you guys rented a car, what kind of car did you rent? I'm gonna say that Mauser and Matthias are in the car you guys got from Baker.
I don't know. I think it'd probably be some kind of like Buick, more than likely, or like a Crown Vic, if they have
Right.
that.
It's a green. It's a lime green Toyota Corolla. A lime
green
green
car.
Geo Metro.
Jesus. Alright. Alright, so what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna head over to the front desk real quick and see if I can get a key to 206.
Okay.
Why 206? That's 2 rooms away.
That's his room.
208 is his room.
Or 208, yeah, I'm gonna try and get into 208.
The guy asks you, why?
We need to apprehend Mr. Wilson. He's a person of interest that may be connected to some events in Oklahoma.
Oh, Jesus. Well, I could let you in. Just don't go shooting. We had a
Whoa.
sting here a few weeks ago. We don't need that publicity again.
We have no intentions of shooting. We just need to make sure that he's still in the room and not a danger to himself.
All right. He grabs his master key and he leads you up to 208. He looks at you and he gives you a nod, and he sticks the key into the door and turns it. Steps
I will
aside.
wave him away. I will open the door.
You
I
open the
will
door.
draw my sidearm and open the door.
He really steps away now. He opens the door. The lights are on. You'll see a man, dark skin, dark hair, sitting back on a chair he pulled from where the tables usually are, sitting in front of the TV, watching a local sports ball game.
Aim my firearm at him and ask him, David Wilson.
He jumps up and looks at you. Oh, who are you?
Are you David Wilson?
Yes, I'm David.
I need you to come with me.
What is this about?
We will explain on the way. It's in connection to investigations we've been following across a few state lines. Now, if you'll please come with me.
If you want to live, come on. Why would you blue ball me like that?
I don't want to. I don't want to
Come
run
with
the
me.
fucking. Come with me if you want to leave.
he
Takana.
he looks very nervous. You can see the sweat starting to form on his brow. He
I
looks
will
at
lower
you.
my firearm.
He knows that there's no escape from this room unless it's through you or the window. You lower it. He looks a little less nervous, but he is confused and afraid. He nods. All right. You don't need that. You've been following me. For how long?
For a while now, Mr. Wilson.
Well, that's
Still on the last of days.
You know about that.
Been causing a lot of trouble.
Now he looks very sullen. I did not mean to harm anybody. Have you seen them? Have they done anything worse?
I'll try to interject. We can speak a little bit more on the matter elsewhere. For now, I need you to come with me
All right.
if you want to live.
Time's over. It's over. It's done. Hit you with a sanity check right now, man. The GM has been hit with a sanity check for helplessness. All right. Okay. Where are we going?
Ask him to. I'm gonna try and cuff him with the cuffs that we had from our last apprehension.
I promise you, I'm of no danger.
That's what.
Standard procedure. We have to go through this.
Who's the bull? What was the bull's name?
Fuck. It was a Hispanic name.
Hernandez.
Yeah.
It was Hernandez.
There you go.
Either way,
Hernandez would say otherwise, Mr. Daniels.
Pablo, Is he all right? I know he went.
He's fine.
uh,
I'm trying to get Matthias to stop giving him more information.
Let's go.
he
He's
looks.
perfectly fine.
He starts to turn a little bit pale, and he sweats a bit more. But he is
I grabbed
complying.
the sage.
My God. What the fuck are you doing? What?
Come on, let's go. I have it in my pocket. Just keep it in his mouth.
I will. Am I on my way there?
I mean,
Are
I
you?
assume. Told you I was going to try and breach, and you should probably head over. But
Okay, so would I have made it by the time he breathed?
No, not even close.
Okay, then I would.
I
I'm just
will.
gonna stay in place. Fuck that. And if you're gonna breach immediately, why I'm gonna make it there?
Not in LA. Not at this point in time. It should be a 15 to 30 minute drive on the highway. Is gonna be like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Right. So, what are you guys doing with David? Does he have sage in his mouth?
I'm gonna ling-a-ling-a-ling, Mouser.
No, I haven't put anything. I just have it in my pocket. I'm holding it.
Okay.
I will answer the phone.
Your phone ringing.
Mateo,
So, did you see if he's still in his room?
it's confirmed he's still here. We're speaking with him now.
All right, ask him about the black car and the two dudes.
Mr. Wilson, have you encountered the black car and two men recently?
There are plenty of black cars and plenty of men. I can say I've
Specifically,
run
two
into
men.
a combination of the two.
Did
They've been
uh,
avoiding people.
ask him if he sent a message about dancing with the buffalo.
Have you had any recent communications about dancing with the buffalo? These two men were persons of interest in regard to Mr. Hernandez.
I can't say I have. Last time I seen a buffalo was at the casino in Prim. No, the Buffalo Bill. If that counts.
Right.
Aside from various service workers and like hotels and shops and stuff, I have not spoken to anyone but the two of you since I've been avoiding people. The trucker I hitched a ride with did not have anything to say about Buffalo or
Mhm.
Negative.
So,
Mateo.
what are you gonna do with him? Are you gonna bring him here, or what's the plan now?
We need to get back into the car and I think the best bet would be to rendezvous at the safe house.
You can. I think that's the best idea. Come pick me up, I guess, over here. We can switch cars and like take
To the safe house.
the better car to the safe house. Yeah.
All right. All right, Mr. Wilson. As you heard me speaking to my associate there, we're taking you to a safe house while we follow up on this investigation. Again, just need to put these on you for the duration of the trip. And we can remove them once you're safe in the area.
what do you intend on doing with me?
As of currently, we have no plans. It's going to be up to our supervisors.
See,
We have to try and unravel everything that's happened.
how long will the trip be?
But how long would it be to the safe house?
6 hours. Driving through the night.
It's a bit of a ways, around 6 hours.
That could be a problem. And if it will be that long, can you do me a favor then? I assure you
What
it
do
will
you
only
need?
help the both of us.
What do you need?
I need to sleep. I need to sleep without thoughts.
Are you asking to be stated?
Yes. I believe heroin would do, or maybe sleeping pills. A little bit too much, maybe.
Not sure we can go through with the heroin, but we can get you some sleeping pills. How long till you need them?
Preferably the entire trip.
All right, we'll head to a pharmacy on our way out.
On Hollywood, you can get so much crap.
You can get anything you want out there.
Nice. Nice, man. All right. We'll get you the sleeping pills and then we'll be on our way.
Okay.
As long as he cooperates, we'll do exactly that. We're going to follow along. We get him in the car, get him his sleeping pills, give him like fucking 30 of them.
I'm gonna sleep him to death.
He doesn't want
Dude,
some
I
gasoline
can't
along with it.
sleep. Dude. Dude, sleep.
Where's Morgan when you need him? Alright. You head off to a pharmacy, you get him in a car. You get him in the car, head off to a pharmacy. I'm pretty sure sleeping pills were like OTC at this time.
We're in Hollywood. Surely we can bullshit.
You can definitely find somebody selling barbiturates somewhere here. Honestly, do any of you have criminology or?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, yeah, you can find Matthias. You can find whatever you want. All right, if you want to get a big old ball of crack, that's good too.
Let's go to Skid Row and grab some shit for the trip.
Oh yeah, you know what? Skid Row, definitely. It's not even that far away from here.
Okay.
You can get him his
Look,
medicine.
I check for the local bum and just go, hey, you got the good shit.
Got that good.
You got it. You pay a guy like
Damn it.
$20. No, I'm not even making you roll it. I'm just making you use the breadth of your criminology knowledge. You know,
Hey, I
as
really
a-
wanted to use my criminal, which I have like 60.
The days you've spent, being a skeezy lawyer before a pool supply salesman, you know exactly what your clients got into and how to get into it. You got this. You can get David his meds. And then after that, you go pick up Mateo.
Yep.
We're gonna pick up Mateo and fill him in on him being just drugged out of his mind for the trip.
All right. Yeah. You make your trip down to Malibu. You pick up Mateo, or you find the car that Mateo's, parked at. You guys are together
Time
again.
to go.
Get to the safe house.
Mateo,
What?
I'm just checking if you're here. Something I actually have to do. Gotta do a ready check
Uh,
between every sequence.
Yeah, I'm just gonna talk to the cousin and tell her that we're leaving. We got the dude. And yeah, that's all I did.
You found him?
Yeah.
Where is he? Can I see him?
I mean, he's sleeping right now. I guess he doesn't want to have a nightmare.
I see.
So
When,
he was sedated.
when he wakes up, can you give him this? And she'll take off one of her rattlesnake tail wristbands and hand it to you.
Okay.
Just let him know that if he needs to establish himself a good career in a seedy town, or else things will be noticed. And tell him I said good luck.
I nodded her and then leave.
You leave. She watches you go. She sort of stands there and will wait around as you guys drive off. You're in the car. You have Wilson. And you guys are driving back to Nevada?
Going to where the safe house is, wherever that was.
Good
indicated.
Yep, we're
Springs.
going back to Area 51.
Area 51 and Majestic 9.
That, my friend, is the wrong state.
We're meeting Mulder. Is it?
Yeah, New
So
Mexico.
Area 51 in New Mexico, yeah.
Oh,
I mean, close enough. How far is it?
a whole state?
Pretty close. It is
Yeah, but
decently close.
Las Vegas is not as far from.
No, you're probably closer to New Mexico than Las Vegas.
It doesn't actually. It doesn't fucking show on the map. I forgot.
Actually, no, yeah. New Mexico is pretty far away. Area 51, that's pretty far away.
Oh, yeah, it is pretty far. Yep.
You're heading back to Vegas. In my games.
Wait, what are you talking about? Area 51 is in Nevada. It's like north of Las Vegas.
Oh, isn't it Roswell, New Mexico?
That's Roswell, New Mexico.
That's Roswell. Area 51 is Nevada. Yeah.
I thought it was Roswell.
They get off on the Nelis Air Force Base.
Oh, yeah, that's
Right.
right. Fucking White Sands is in New Mexico.
Yeah, that's how they get to Area 51.
Yeah, Area 51's in Nevada, and then fucking White Sands is the one in New Mexico. Right.
Okay. All right.
Too many secret Air Force bases in the Southwest.
That is true. But so you're heading back to the safe house that's in Good Springs.
That is correct.
Okay. You guys start the car, you get to driving. It is probably like 9 p.m. Driving through the night, you'll get there at like 2 in the morning.
Yep. Should we
Okay.
contact Acumen? I ask to my fellow agents.
Give them a contact.
You hear the phone ring. It picks up. Nothing is said.
Why are we ringing? Who are
Oh,
we
go
ringing?
on, Mauser.
Calling Ackerman.
Are we at the house yet?
No, I asked should we call him. Then Thais was
Why?
like, because we have target secured, we're on our way to the.
No, yeah, but we need to get to the house first.
I didn't say call him. Asked.
No, yeah. Then no. We get to
Okay.
the house first.
Never mind that. False alarm.
Belay that order.
You start driving. Get yourself on the 210. Transfer onto the 15 to the 215. Back onto the 15. And you just make your way all the way back to where you came from.
We pass by. We see a burning effigy out in the desert.
No, you do not see a burning effigy of a twisted wooden bull thing with faces on its wood. But you make it through the mountain pass. You pass by, nothing but sand. There's just sand as far as the eye can see.
I look behind us. Is there anyone following us?
You see a few cars. There's always somebody heading down this way.
Any black cars?
It is the dead of night, and the lights are going to be facing you, so it'd be hard to tell.
Okay. Can you enter the next gas station?
You want to stop?
Just enter it. And, stay for a bit, but don't stop the engine.
All right.
Give me a D100 to see if you stop at the gas station you originally turned off on, or if you end up making that choice at Prim. Let's say lower would be, yeah. So you stop at that one gas station over on the highway, the Shell station. You pull up, you turn in. One car passes by. Another car passes by. A 18-wheeler passes by. Seems like there's no more cars up behind you.
All right, let's go. And now I will pay attention to the road in front of us and see if any cars start, or if there's any cars on the side of the road.
Okay. Continue driving. Mateo, your phone buzzes. Mateo?
Oh, that's me. Yeah, I pick up.
That's me. I'm that M name, not the Thias, the Teo.
It says lights off before Nipton. Take Nipton Road.
Who's this?
It's a text message. It's from that same unknown number.
Yeah, I will text Mac. Who's this?
New phone. Who this?
You get a text message. Fuck off, just do it.
No, I don't think so. Who this?
You don't get a reply.
Everything good?
No, I'm not sure if this is Delta Green or someone else. I'm gonna call Ackerman.
I need to kill you.
You call Ackerman.
Yeah.
As always, you call, and there's no immediate response as it picks up.
Yeah, we got the target. We're on our way to the safe house. Quick question. Is there anyone else trying to communicate with us right now?
Somebody's contacting you.
Yes.
Give me a second. Are you driving right now?
Yes.
Pull off the road somewhere.
That's what they want us to do. That's why I'm...
Alright. Keep your eyes open then. The phone cuts off. Your phone rings again.
I pick up?
Nobody else is assigned to this at all. It's not a cell.
Okay.
You have the vector.
Yes.
The choice is yours. Complete the mission.
Yep.
He hangs up.
All right.
Well,
Hit it. Max out the fucking speed meter.
are we being pursued?
I'm not sure, but we might be soon, so fucking...
I will floor it since it's probably like the middle of the night
Yep.
and pray there are no state troopers wandering about.
Okay. You floor it. You speed.
Lights off and floor it.
You speed down the Mojave Freeway. You turn the corner. You pass Nipton Road and keep on speeding down. Your lights are off. You see one of those gas station stops in front of you. It's this time a Chevron, and you zoom straight past it. You can see Prim off in the distance. The lights aglow as it is nighttime and it is a little casino resort town. Mateo, are you still keeping your eyes open?
Yep.
As you zoom past the Chevron station, you'll see a car peel off. Kind of slow to react, but it peels off the side of the highway onto the highway. It is a distance behind you, though.
All right.
You make it to Prim, and you keep zooming through. This
Yep.
time, there are some cars on the road. You'll have to do some dangerous driving, Mauser. Maybe.
Yeah.
Let's see. Never mind. Your luck
He
check
got that,
says that you got some good drivers. You know, they're all in the side lanes. You're in the passing lane.
He got that USPS driving.
I actually have a pretty high driving skill.
Rain, sleet, or snow, your package will be delivered. You keep on speeding through. Mateo, there are no signs of that car behind you. As the time passes, you approach Gene. The turnoff to Good Springs is right here. You continue on to the safe house.
Yes.
You pull off the highway, get onto Good Springs Road, and head up Good Springs Road. You know that the safe house is somewhere closer to the old mines, just beyond Good Springs. You can drive through Good Springs, which is a sleepy little town. I have no idea why this town even exists, except to be a place in New Vegas to start in. You make it off the road and you start driving around the little hills here, till eventually you see what looks like a I wouldn't call it a shack. It's better than a shack, with a nice little brick half wall and a carport, not a full-on garage. You assume this is your safe house.
I mean, it should have a marking.
Would it?
Yeah.
Alright, you get closer. You'll see the markings. This is the greenhouse. Green room. This place
Okay.
is green. Just like your bright Toyota Corolla. Rental.
I will ask one of them to get out and get the garage door open so we can back in.
Yep, I get out.
Ted
Gun
gets out,
in hand. And
gun in hand.
open the garage.
You open the garage. It's not a full-on garage. It's just like it has a small gate. Just, make sure
Yeah.
no one gets a little handsy with your car. It's open. You can park. And you can exit out the port into the actual shack itself. Or green room. Let's just call it green room. You're here. You're safe. Maybe.
All right. We need to clear the house. See if there are any supplies. Make sure the vector, I guess, stays contained. Maybe he needs more sleeping
Get him in
pills.
a room and or get him in a corner or somewhere. And let's barricade for now. Let's wait it out, and I will call Ackerman if I get some signaling here.
Alrighty.
What is the topology of this area? Is your phone Verizon or T-Mobile?
Singular.
Ew.
Is this was 97 before the Can You Hear Me Now ads? I feel like that was a
think
couple years
so.
later.
I think that is before. You get into the house and you guys clear it. It is empty. It is dusty as well. No one's been here in a long time. Might be maybe a few spiders made their home here. By a few I mean a lot.
And by a lot, you mean one wolf spider that ate the rest of them?
Yes. Maybe a couple lizards waiting for that spider to make the wrong move. But they're not the cool gecko kind, so they can't just crawl up the wall and get them. Alright. You guys barricade. Give me a luck check or a SIGINT check. You want to see if you can finagle some signal into your phone. Ooh, yeah. You know what you're doing. You were a combat engineer.
But I will barricade this the shit out of this place.
You also use that combat engineer intelligence to make sure that if anybody tries to get in here, it'll be a death trap, an absolute kill zone with your pistols. God forbid they have anything more than pistols. I guess you got a shotgun.
I have a shotgun.
Who knows? They could have MP5s.
We have a Zweihander, we have a shotgun, and we have a couple of handguns.
We're so good.
Good old German Zweihander. You see your signal. You make the call to Ackerman. Instead of waiting for you to respond, he immediately says, "Yes, are you there?"
Yes, we're at the safe house. Vector is here. We are barricaded here until friendlies arrive.
Did anybody
Mention we are pursued.
did anybody see you?
We were being like followed, but we don't know if we're followed up to here. We lost them at some point, but we don't know if they kept up or not.
I understand. 2 hours. We'll have a team there. You think you're
Alright.
gonna hold out until then?
Yes.
If worse comes to worse, kill the Vector.
Okay.
Alright? He hangs up. You guys hold up. You wait. Time goes by.
So I wave the baggie of crack around. You still hurting?
Why did you get the bag of crack in addition to the barbiturates?
I don't know. The hobo gave it to me for free.
Buy one, get one free. Should
Yeah,
we give him-
he also mixed up some morphine and whatever hell was in here. I think that's a blue pill.
Should we give him the bracelet?
When he wakes up.
I don't think we want him to wake up.
How are you guys situated in this room here? Are you all... There's only really one door in, one door out, unless you count the door that leads to the carport.
I will seat myself somewhere nearby Wilson with the sword and my handgun.
Okay. Give me a willpower check. Mauser? Or power check?
Oh no.
You can feel bloodlust coming from that sword. Nothing else. No whispers this time.
Walkers.
You
is
can
unnerving,
feel the
though.
bloodlust just like in animes.
You feel the killing intent.
Yeah.
An hour passes by. You guys are still sitting here, barricaded, holed up, waiting for something to happen. Who's the closest to Wilson?
Probably me.
Give me an alertness check.
Oh no. Like, this is terrible.
You notice his arm jolt a bit, but nothing else out of the ordinary. You're waiting for something to happen as you got your gun. You got your gun primed and ready, and your sword close by. Another 30 minutes pass. The quiet is unnerving.
Is there any way we can? What time of day is it, rather?
It is probably like anywhere between
3
1 to
a.m.?
2 a.m. Yeah, even 3 a.m.
When it gets close to daybreak, we'll need somebody to keep watch out. Maybe have a look outside.
Another 30 minutes pass. You hear the sound of a large vehicle approaching.
2 hours. I pull out my gun.
Did Ackerman say what kind of vehicle was coming?
Nope.
Oh boy.
You hear doors
Is
open,
any-
then doors shut. You hear footsteps approach the shack. You hear a knock at the door.
Yeah.
This M-Cell?
Yep.
Colonel Jacob Kevins. K-Cell.
All right. I open the door.
You open the door and you see a man in full military fatigues.
I salute real quick.
He salutes back. Do you have him?
Yep, he's right there.
Has he made any contact with anybody?
Not that I know of. He's currently sedated. As far as we know, if he has a nightmare when not sedated, he might spawn another like vector.
We were told very little, but that much we understand.
Mhm.
Were there any vectors in California?
No, he kept to himself.
What about Nevada?
We
Green
dealt
Town.
with that one.
All right. He turns around and he waves to some people, and they enter the room. They also all look like military. Well, you men are relieved. Go ahead and make the call, and you can go home after this.
Alright. I will
1 second.
put the bracelet on him.
We were told that you may have been followed. Is that correct? Somebody out there is looking for you?
Yeah, there was a car following us from what was it? From Los Angeles up to Prim, and then we lost it, and we don't know if it kept following us.
Any
But,
idea where you lost them?
I stopped seeing it at Prim. But this is the number that was contacting us. I show him the messages from my phone.
I see. Right. I'll take that phone from you. I'll make sure to let the ASL know you'll need a new one.
All right.
Are you sure? Do you have any idea when they stopped following you? Did they pass into Prim?
I think it was when we entered Prim. That should have been 4 hours ago? Something like that.
Just go about your usual business. If anything needs to be discussed, someone will contact you.
All right.
Soldier, any?
I salute. And I will put the bracelet on Wilson.
All right. He'll notice you doing that, but he won't ask you anything about it. The men enter the shack. They give you guys nods as they pass by. They pick Wilson up, and they just sling him over shoulder and bring him into their Humvee. You should clear out sooner than later. Try not to stay anywhere nearby. If you're going to stay somewhere, do it in Vegas.
Yep. I will call Ackerman and
While he does that, I will gather up
Any shit that we have, and Matthias.
Yep.
You call Ackerman. Once again, he picks up and he responds, yes.
Selke has the vector now.
Good. No further issue?
Nope, none.
Right. Consider this operation over. You can return to Nellis or stay somewhere in Vegas for the night. Don't stay on base.
All right. Okay.
He hangs up.
Time to go.
It is, in fact, time to go.
Alright. You guys hop into your rental that you got back in California and drive back to Vegas. Are you guys heading home immediately, or are you guys staying the night then heading home?
I'm staying in Vegas. I have a feeling I know who it was, but
Stay in
I think they are
Vegas.
retarded.
Statistic 9.
For not telling me.
Alright. So you guys are all staying in Vegas for the night?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. I'm gonna sleep a little bit before you try and leave.
You guys stick around. Get yourselves a night rest in the city of sin. And what's your name? Mateo, you can roll a con 5 to see if you heal another point of HP.
I do.
Alright. Almost back to being fully alive after being gored by a spirit beast. Daytime comes. You guys are all awake. Nobody died in their sleep. It's a success, I believe. do you guys do now? Just go into Nellis, getting your cargo planes back home.
Yep, going to head home.
Okay. You'll
Yeah.
head home. All right. Well, that ends this operation. I believe
Holy fuck, we did it. We didn't die either.
Morgan is out there cheering gleefully because this means we're getting closer to playing in 5-point high bar. What are you guys doing for your downtimes? Are you gonna figure that out now? Because we can always pick this up some other time. There is another storyline that I have in the back of my head, as well as other things.
I'm gonna talk to the retard that I'm thinking of.
Okay. Who may that retard be?
You know who it is. It's my bond.
You want to play that out here, or do you just want to say that and then pick that up for another time?
Nah, I think that's gonna be my my thing for the off time.
Okay.
Just like getting that score better.
What is that? Is that a sanity test?
Is it?
Let's see. I just keep closing. Home. Personal pursuits. Fulfilled responsibilities. Yeah, roll a sanity test. Yep, go ahead and roll a 1d6. However, I'm going to roll something on my own here.
How's
Whatever
your
your-
roll?
Okay, never mind. Get one into that bond. Right? Mauser, what are
Alright.
you doing at home?
Just tending to bonds. Not gonna do anything else. Like, I need to roll my increases.
Yep. You can also roll a sanity test to heal your bonds. Oh yeah, everyone go ahead and click that button. Make sure you checked in anything that you failed. That was
I didn't
supposed to be
fail
rolled.
anything. I only failed fucking luck checks.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot to do my firearms from last time.
I'm going insane.
So normally you would say which bond you're trying to heal, but for this one, I am doing it myself. Your sword, your grandfather's sword, is seething in anger. Go ahead and roll 1d4. Reduce your bonds with your sword by that much, and lower your sanity by 1.
I'm actually just going insane. Holy fuck, man. What the fuck?
You can feel
This
it.
is what I
You can
this is
feel
what I
the
get for
malice.
for not running the bit and saying come with me for what to do. This is my fucking punishment.
You can feel
Dice.
the malice radiating off your sword. It's angry that this entire time you did not use it. You did not use it to fulfill what it was made for.
Why didn't you use your Murasaki? What's wrong with you?
You now your blade this purpose.
Mateo, to go back to your bond. Yeah, you make the call, and your conversation is kind of cut short a bit, mostly because you're being cursed out a ton. And they're like, "Why didn't you just do what I said? I was trying to help you. I can't tell you why, but fuck you." That is kind of the gist of what they're saying at you. You feel like you're going somewhere with this, though. So, that makes up for that 1d6 you got. Matthias, what are you doing at home?
Chilling with the family, chilling with the spirits in the pool shop.
Fulfilling responsibilities, then?
Fulfilling responsibilities.
All right. Support one bond. Go ahead and then roll a sanity test. Yeah, so whatever bonds that are below your max, you could go ahead and roll 1d6 to heal one of them. But otherwise, just a normal time. You feel as if, though, when you're chilling with those spirits, that they feel, well, they're still there. And while, wait, are the spirit is one of your bonds, right?
No,
Who's
no.
Dr. Pringle's teacher? Never mind.
It was something from the old.
It's fine. You fulfill your relationship requirements and responsibilities with your family and stuff. But you feel like those spirits are a little bit distant this time around. They don't seem to poke their head in as often as they used to. And one day you notice just a single feather, like a baby bird feather, kind of just floats onto your work desk one day. And you feel like it's an omen of warning. Aside from that, everything else seems normal, seems fine. Can somebody roll me a luck check? Or all three of you.
Hell yeah. I keep failing though.
Matthias, as you're doing your thing, hanging out pool supplies and I don't know, playing Keno with the spirits, you hear You hear a breaking news report of a home invasion and triple homicide somewhere in Malibu.
Damn, that's crazy.
The only survivor, Erica Sinclair.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
That's it. That is this operation. So, anything you want to ask, I guess you could ask now. Otherwise, next time we play, it should be back to D&D.
So, do we start at level 1? Do we start at level 4?
We start at level 13.
Started at level 1. Did the what, did they just go back and kill the lady?
Yes. So, Matthias, you're probably the first one to see this news. Eventually, it might hit the TV screens or newspapers of Mateo and Mauser, but as far as you guys know, unidentified individuals broke into the Sinclair home in the middle of the night. Ariel Jacobs, her husband's 2 kids were all shot dead. One of the kids was found shot in the back as they were running towards the front door, and one of the children, who is the daughter of both Ariel Sinclair and her husband, was found hiding in the garage.
Damn.
It's all the information that you get.
I will text someone and ask if it was their crew.
You get a text
people
back.
that-
It says, "The California Raiders don't ask." What's your bond at with this person?
8.
Yeah, don't ask. Anything else?
Nope.
All right.
Nothing I can think of.
For the, let's see, not next week, not the week after that. For the 4th of December, are we going to be available?
Yeah.
I should be.
Armo?
Yeah. However, on Fridays, so like right now,
Mhm.
I have a meeting that starts like 15 minutes ago.
Ah, okay.
So like a month ago, it would have been like it started like an hour ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like in an hour for
How
you
long-
guys.
How
but,
long does the meeting take?
It can go. It depends. If I have a lot to like show, if like I did a lot during that week, it can go for like a long time. If not, it can be very short. So
Will you still be good to play though? I mean, we could just.
I mean, I can play for like. I mean, we started at 6. I mean, today we started late. We started at 7.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
yeah, I
when it
can
comes to
play
that
for like
point in
4
time,
hours.
We
So
could just like say, hey, you're
yeah,
on autopilot for until you come back. Just let me know on Discord or in Foundry if
I mean-
you're gone.
at this point it would normally be like 4 hours in. So
Okay. All right. I think I'm trying to figure out if I want to do, and it's just going to be a 0 session on the 4th anyway. So, I'm trying to figure out if I want to do a quick, maybe like 1 or 2 game, high level thing, and then we move on to a proper long form campaign. And then
Okay.
that, of course, will be
quick 1-2 sessions. You mean half a year?
yeah, and then that will be a quick, and then that long form campaign will have a little vacation when Ramadan hits.
Hell
No.
yeah. I mean, the vacation for Ramadan will be like the second session of the quick campaign.
Well, if you guys would just show the fuck up. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking of. We're not gonna start until at least the 4th. And I might just go straight into the long form anyway, but we'll see. I will notify Morgan, and I'm sure he'll be rolling like 7 different characters on top of the 10 he's already rolled.
Yes.
I think I know which character I'm playing. Alright, when are we playing one of your friends' campaigns? When is one of your friends DMing for us?
I don't know. I think they're usually
Why would you wish that evil
busy
on
at this time.
somebody outside of the circle?
It's funny because we kind of just had a conversation about that in our recent game. When one of my friends is playing, one of our other friends is playing in the current system exploration for kids on bikes, and he mentions like, you know, that one player who's like thinks he should win something and then is really obnoxious about it when he loses, and we all kind of like look at each other and then point at him, but at me, I'm chuckling internally as well because I'm like, oh yeah, that's Morgan. Yeah. All right. I'm turning this off. We can now cease the racism.